Hi, my name is Laura. Welcome to Sourdough and Such. Today I'm going to show you how to make grain-free sourdough banana bread. This is a great nutrient-dense alternative to regular banana bread, and I can't wait to show you how to make it. The first thing I'm going to do is weigh out my dry ingredients. So here I have 142 grams of almond flour. And next I'm adding 56 grams of tapioca flour. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, and 3 grams of salt. And you want to remember to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And I have an 8.5 inch loaf pan here that I'm adding some parchment paper to. And I'm just using these little clips to hold it in place while I prepare the batter. You probably don't have to do this, but I just like to trim up the long bits of parchment paper. But if you don't feel like doing that, then just skip it. Now I'm weighing out 325 grams of ripe bananas that I'm going to mash. And this ended up being a little bit less than 3 large bananas, this is why I really like to weigh out the bananas, because not all bananas are the same size. So if I just said 3, your bananas might be bigger or smaller, and then the finished product wouldn't be the same. Here I have my grain-free sourdough starter, which you can find how to make this on my blog, sourdoughandsuch.com. You can also use a gluten-free sourdough starter if you have one. And I'm just going to use 100 grams of this. And you can use active starter or discard. Today I'm using discard. It's a great opportunity to use up any extra starter that you have lying around in your refrigerator. Next, I'm adding 4 large eggs. The eggs will be our binder for this recipe since it's gluten-free, so we're going to be using more eggs than you would in your traditional banana bread recipe. Next, I'm adding 50 grams of honey, and this is the only sweetener in this recipe. So if you're looking for something low sugar, this is a great option for you. Of course, the bananas add sweetness as well. Next, I'm adding 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And after that, I'll add 30 grams of avocado oil. You could also use melted butter if you wanted to, or coconut oil. Now I'm just going to whisk all of this together. Now I'm adding the mashed bananas, and I'll just stir those in with my rubber spatula. Now I'm just adding the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, and I'll stir all of this together with my rubber spatula. Now that the batter's ready, I'm just going to remove these clips and pour it in the loaf pan. And I will place this in the oven and bake it for about 50 minutes. If you insert a toothpick in the middle, it should come out clean, and then you'll know it's ready. When it's done baking, you just want to let it cool on a wire rack for 30 minutes in the loaf pan, and after that you can take it out and let it cool the rest of the way. And here's the finished banana bread. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I will put a link for it in the description box below. You can find more recipes at my blog, sourdoughandsuch.com. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.